YouTube. I'm coming to you today to share with you a loaded envelope that I did for a friend. I just bumped up to this tutorial, or not even a tutorial, it was just one of the other YouTubers. Her name is tellhimThanku. That's her channel. I bumped into that channel and I saw she did this loaded envelope, and I'd never seen anything like it. It was so beautiful. I was like, oh my gosh, I have to do one of this. So actually I was about to send something off to a friend of mine's daughter, but my friend, her birthday was coming up as well, so I decided to go ahead and make one for her. So this was the first loaded envelope that I've ever done. Let me just shift my camera a little bit so you can see it. I did mine slightly different from what I saw, because I had followed a tutorial through tellhimThanku's links of the actual tutorial of this loaded envelope. I did mine a little different because they were utilizing a 6x9 envelope. I did not have any white envelopes in 6x9, so I only had craft. So what I did, I had some bags from my store, some jewelry bags, just white, like six. They were, I guess they were about 6x10. They were a little bit longer, just a little bit. So I actually used that instead. And then later on, I actually saw that somebody else did a similar thing by using a bag, but they used like an actual folding bag. Mine was just one of those straight bags, or you know, the ones with, she used one with a bottom that actually had like a square bottom to it, or a rectangular bottom to it, so it would sit up. Mine doesn't sit up. So anyways, this is what I came up with. I love it. I think it came out beautifully. I am pretty much like the ladies on here that have done loaded envelopes. I'm addicted. They are so neat looking when they're done. They're just beautiful. And let me just go ahead and show you real quick what I did. So this, I actually used a gift bag, and I cut the image off of the big gift bag, and that's what's here with the peacock. Okay, then I made a little pocket. I got some pattern paper from a collection. Let me see, it was like a pink and gold collection from Hobby Lobby. As soon as I find it, I'm like so horrible about, you know, remembering to show you guys, you know, the paper packs that I use. But it was a pink and gold paper pack. I'm trying to look for it as I'm talking to you guys. Oh, here it is. Hang on. It's this. The Shop on the Square. So I used this one right here. Okay, so it's gold. And I use, and actually that's from the Paper Studio. So I used that here to make a little pocket, and I use that as the inside of my flap, and I used it on the back. So yeah, and I used a little pocket. I did a little lace trim, and then I put some of those little pearls right here. I made with my Scan and Cut a little dress, you know, die cut. I put a little Michael's trim here with a little flower, and I just wrote a note behind there for my friend. Okay, and inside I put one of those Tuesday morning little notepads. Just open that real quick. She's getting actually something else, but this was just kind of like a like a precursor. This was like the card. We'll say this was the card. Now I had to be really careful putting some of this stuff in, because or putting this tag in because it's a little chunky in there, but not much. But I just wanted to make sure that I didn't, you know, like destroy it while I was taking it out. So